What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live Z Podcast, episode 6. I am sitting here at the table, I guess, with these other three awesome dudes. To the right of me, always, fellow co-host.
Tanner.
And standing across from him.
I'm actually sitting, but I'm Spencer.
Whatever, just roll with it. And as always, the man with ginormous biceps. We got Kate over here.
How's it going, everybody?
To be honest, don't even know if that worked just fine, but fuck it. You guys know how we normally do an intro, so we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah. So, anything going on with you guys this week?
How
was the last week, I should say, since our 5th episode?
Just work. Working out.
Suicidal thoughts every day.
I drove 1,000 miles. So.
Man, you think you'd get, rewards for that, but...
God, I wish.
God, that would be so nice. Yeah, I wish I would get rewards for it too when I did it.
Yeah.
Piece of candy every 1,000 miles. I'd do it.
Tanner, you want to plug our social media?
Oh, yeah, that's right. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow us on both Instagram and Twitter at LiveZ Podcast. Just as our name states on here on YouTube, it'll help us a lot. You'll be able to get updates from us on periodically when we're going to start recording, when we have a new episode released, everything such as that. And as always, please like, comment, or subscribe. Either one works.
What's the saying nowadays? You gotta hit that bell.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Let's smash the like button, guys.
There we go, yeah.
Let's smash the like button like Alabama does their cousins.
Ooh, controversial. We need a spray bottle for him.
Is it really controversial, though? It's Alabama.
It's a general fact.
Just tweet the Live Z Podcast with all your hate, and we'll just point it towards Tanner.
There we go.
That's completely fine. All 5 of you that listen to these podcasts.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Actually, I don't even know if the last video got 5 viewers.
Yeah, it's more than one. That's fine.
Are we
It
sure
was
about
it
that?
was like split up though. So like, how many views did it get in total?
That's fair.
Watch like the 6-minute beginning of our podcast have like
All of them.
So the 6-minute has 11, and then the hour long fucking the actual stream has 6 views, and then the regular one with all the minutes in it is 6 views.
Oh my
So,
god!
Together they meet the 6-minute mark. I like that.
Five people who watched the first 6 minutes were like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. And then the other 6 were like, I'll give it a shot. And for some reason decided to watch both the stream and the episode, which are the same thing.
Is this one live too?
No.
No.
Okay.
Fucking
No.
one cares enough to watch us live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that once we get more recognition, and we can keep doing it on on those comment.
Yeah, on like the 5th
gaming
episode,
ones.
we might as well just fucking stream it. Like, there's no problem with not.
All right. You guys know where to find us on social media.
Yeah, I don't post like at all yet because we have nothing to fucking post.
Reminder: we will be, except for Kate, we don't know yet. We will be at Salt Lake Comic Con September 4th.
I think it's 5th through the 7th.
Oh, 5th through the 7th?
Go ahead and pull it up real quick.
You just gotta pull up a calendar. It's
it's
the first week in September.
It'll be worth it though.
But we'll be there all weekend, so if you guys are there, come give us a good old hello.
Yeah, it starts Thursday, September 5th at 11 a.m. and we'll be there all the way through Sunday. You'll be able to find us walking around mostly. By the time we get there on certain days, I'll be tweeting out where we're at, so you can come meet us. Have a little fun, everything such as that.
Whole 9 yards, man.
Yeah.
But now it's time to get into Anime of the Week.
Which starts with you.
Yeah, which is with me. I'm happy. Anyways, the anime of the week is going to be Overlord. If you guys haven't seen Overlord, it's a really great series. They use not a lot, but it's kind of a similar concept to Sword Art Online. Somebody's trapped in a game. Only the game is more treated as real life. It's a real world, actually, instead of it being perceived as virtual. And so this guy basically gets everything from the start, and I think the whole first season is him just trying to understand the world and realizing the full extent of his power and how much pull he really has in that world.
Which is a great anime to watch. I think you haven't seen it, Spencer, but it's really good.
It is really good, and the second season is pretty good too.
And third season as well is also really good. It's just a good all-around anime.
So if you guys want to check that out, Overlord in case you don't know how to spell. We're moving into manga of the week, Tanner.
My manga of the week this time is The Principles of a Philosopher, which is based around a mage who back when he was first born and coming up as a mage, he was seen as a reject, someone who had no talent at all. And so he left his magical school and decided to study by himself for what came to be 5,000 years, as during his studies he accidentally created the elixir of life, giving him immortality so he can live forever, but he can still die through normal means. And through his training and everything, he is, unbeknownst to him, he's become an extremely powerful wizard, which he doesn't realize until 5,000 years later. He comes out, goes to a rural village, and starts to kind of realize that he is much stronger than normal mages.
I mean, spending 5,000 years in a cave kind of does that too.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
would
he
make
spent
sense.
5,000 years just studying magic. So when he went to go take the entrance exam to this magical school, someone who'd been studying their entire life and was one of the top mages, trying to figure out this one certain thing, he was able to solve it because he'd spent 5,000 years studying it. All right, and I think that leads us to the video game of the week.
Yeah,
Spencer?
this one's an old one, but I have to say the video game that I've been playing this week has been God of War. The new 2018.
18.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Oh yeah, it is.
Game of the year. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does
That's
it beat
I
Red
don't
Dead Redemption?
particularly-
Oh,
that's a good
That
thing that I
one
was
game of
hoping
the
to get
year.
into, because it's God of War is good. It
It's
is.
good. Don't get
Was
me
it
wrong.
better than?
But I mean, was it better than the Spider-Man?
I
No.
knew you were gonna say that.
Hands
Oh
down,
man.
Spider-Man deserved.
Thank you.
I'm starting to salivate
Didn't
because
Fortnite
of
win Game of the Year?
No, it was God of
Oh,
War.
No, it
thank
was God
God.
of War.
I thought Fortnite was up there for it, and I'm pretty sure I was ready to kill half this
It
world.
was
No,
Red
I
Dead,
just-
Spider-Man and God of War plus a couple.
And I knew Spider-Man wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah,
I
At
knew
least
it.
all three of those deserve it though.
But Red Dead Redemption, it's I could have understood that one getting it,
swept everything
but
else.
God of War getting it, I was just like, really?
If it weren't for Red Dead Redemption, I don't think Old Town Road would have been as popular.
Probably
That's
not.
probably true.
I had
that's-
that stuck in my head all weekend.
I'm gonna take
I
my
heard it
horse
once.
to the. Oh, I'm gonna blow my brains out if I hear that song again.
Spider-Man, all the way. So
The
much.
DLC was a little weak for Spider-Man in
I
my
haven't played the
opinion.
DLC.
It's okay, but compared to the story and
I think
the
it's
main part
funny
of
that
it-
they almost introduced his child with Catwoman.
What?
I mean, not with Catwoman, with
With
Black
Black
Cat.
they in the
They
DLC,
hint at
yeah,
it,
they
yeah.
did, and that was
Oh.
good though. It's nothing that ruins it. or
Well,
anything,
yeah.
It's just
But watching him have to stumbly, kind of confess that he has a
yeah, that was
relationship-
good. It was good.
I'll be
That's pretty
honest.
funny.
I could probably watch the cutscenes as a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
take
you're
it back.
missing out.
Yeah, well, I know
Yeah,
that,
but I
but
mean-
but it's such a good story.
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I don't have a PS4, so I watched the whole gameplay, and then I went back and watched
I
the
have a PS4, I
cutscenes, and I was
just don't have
like,
the money to get the game.
The
You can
game's-
borrow it if you want.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
would
playing it.
fucking love to
You can
borrow
borrow
it.
that, man.
Ooh.
Not
I-
a problem.
I take
I
it
need to
back.
get a
Not
PS4.
God of War. Not God of War. This game of the week is Spider-Man 2018 because it's so much better.
he broke
no,
the
it is
rules.
great.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the fact you can have the Sam Raimi suit
Exactly,
on,
yeah.
$20.99.
Yeah, no, I love that, and you can have Spider-Man with the bag on his face and his underwear.
Wait, did
That
they
game
add
really
Bombastic
does
Bag
give
Man?
Yes, dude, bombastic Batman's in there.
Mhm.
Well, from Fantastic Four, the Bombastic.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
My
dude, he
heart-
was one of the original.
Yeah.
No, he never.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, spoilers. After you beat the game, you get the suit where it's just him in his underwear and his mask.
Yeah,
Bombastic Bag Man is when he has a brown paper bag
Yeah.
on his head.
yeah, no, it's
With the
one of.
Fantastic
Mhm.
Yeah,
Four.
it's in there.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not that one.
It's in there.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's in
hell.
there. It's in there.
That's the only
No.
skin.
Dude, I think
And I love that because one of my favorite interactions between with Spider-Man is when he's talking to what's Mr. Fantastic's son's name?
You're talking
Ben
about-
Richard. No, is it Ben?
Yeah, I don't know if it's Ben, but
Wait.
when he's talking about after Johnny Blaze had just died, and he's talking to him like
Oh, Reed Richards.
Reed
Reed
Richards. When he's
Richards.
talking to Reed Richards about how he lost an uncle too, and kind of where to go from there. That's one of my favorite interactions.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
yeah,
Is
that's
that
pretty
in the
good.
game too?
No, that's from comic books.
Oh,
You know, all the good Spider-Man games have the bombastic Bagman in
Of
them.
course.
Have you guys played Shattered Dimensions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's fair. Alright, Kay, that leads us to you doing a new one,
Yeah.
which is Metal Band of the Week.
Because, I mean, we're all lifting. We're all lifting.
Spencer's
We're
gonna
all
start
we're
lifting.
all
You're
hitting
getting
it.
there.
We're all
You're
hitting
getting
it.
there.
We're
I'm
getting him there.
I've slowly been convincing him to where he's like asking me like subtle questions in the office, like, so Braden, like, how long till you see results? And I was like,
Oh.
No, you're just like playing Goku traveling to Namek on your computer all the time. Like, Goku doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Weird, right?
Yeah, it's like,
that quick,
see
man.
those
6
crutches?
days.
Yeah.
6 days.
6 days.
If you
100
train-
times gravity. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like 100 times gravity.
You'll work
train
your way
that
up.
6 days. Yeah, exactly.
You work your way up.
Which, speaking of which, I found out the human body can survive under 1.5 times gravity, and that would be the equivalent of walking around with 40 pounds on your body at all times.
Okay.
So, all we have to do is start with 40 pounds and work our way up.
Could
That's
just
interesting.
could just wear a weighted vest.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Which I have. Which
Yeah, I have
think
a weighted
weighs
vest on my
20.
back.
Borrow that, please.
Yeah.
So,
I'm wearing this, man. You just said that bit about my shoulders earlier. Now I have to wear that.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
yeah, exactly.
Too late
so
now.
what I'm saying is all of
I
us
hate
just
those
need
words.
to get like a weighted vest and kind of, just walk around it every day, and then, after about a month, go to 60 pounds, and then 80 pounds,
10,000 standing push-ups.
Yeah.
9,994.
9,995!
And then she walks in. Oh, hey. Yeah. I was totally doing 10,000.
Yeah,
You saw
no, I
that?
got it.
For
Don't
sure, yeah.
Oh, you want to use this rug? Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to use this rug?
Yeah, just have to pose real quick. You know how it is.
Yeah, you know how it is.
But while Goku was on his way to Namek, he was probably listening to the band, which I'm going to suggest, which if you guys are familiar, is some good old Kill Switch Engage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, that's always good.
Of course.
I used to listen to those guys on a good old-fashioned Zune. If you don't know
Oh
what a
my
Zune
god, a
is.
Zune for people who couldn't afford an iPod.
I remember those relics.
Yeah,
I
dude.
do.
Oh my god.
But their new album comes out this fall. So, I mean, I love that band with every fiber in my little being, so... that's
Yeah, because
good.
everything
Yeah.
about you is so little.
The metal helps.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
So, none of us did our fucking homework.
That's not true.
I did 30% of my homework. I made it to 3. Spencer, thank you.
The thing is, all of us have watched it except for Spencer, so we all know enough about it to be able to talk about the first 10 episodes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, my talk's going to be very, very negative because Naruto...
Yeah, you
does
can go
the one
fuck
thing
yourself.
I hate.
Which is...
Adds filler forever. Like...
I will literally McFuck you up.
Okay, I found...
I've heard Naruto's really... I mean, you can
It
be...
has
you
a
can
lot
be
of filler,
honest.
but to
Okay.
me,
We-
the filler in Naruto adds a lot more depth to the characters.
Yeah, okay. I didn't need to know that everybody swooned over, is it Sasuke?
Yeah,
No.
Sasuke.
Sasuke, pretty much.
You
I
have
don't
to
like
say it
Sasuke
like that.
either.
He just... there was like a whole 15-second part of, oh my god, he's so dreamy! And then it cut away to the classroom.
To be fair, that's just mostly Sakura, and she's an annoying
No, that
kind.
was like 4 complete different girls that I've never seen again. It
Well,
was that
so
filler
so
episode.
you'll find out a little farther on why they do that, but it's basically just because it all comes together eventually because it leads up to how, Sasuke and Naruto are complete opposites. Everyone hated Naruto, but everyone loved Sasuke, and that's the whole thing about it.
Okay, before we get into Naruto, I just wanted to add real quick with some news that's happening right now with Dragon Ball, and then we
Okay.
can do the
I was
rest
gonna
of this.
I thought you were finally coming out as gay.
Oh, no, not yet.
You all heard that online, right?
So anyways, what's going on with Dragon Ball Super right now is, I think what's going on is they're still plan to release it this summer, even though there haven't been any advertisements for it or trailers or anything. A lot of people are throwing around that they're either not ready to put it out yet, or they're just putting that aside to work on One Piece stuff going on right now, or they're just being like really like Disney, Star Wars hush hush about it right now. What do you guys think?
They're being hush hush.
I
think
think
so?
that they're gonna focus more on the One Piece stuff. I mean, that's their That's like their biggest moneymaker.
Used to be, man. They were.
No, it still is.
I know, but there was a year when Dragon Ball took over.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is for sure.
But
But that was when it was like the Tournament of Power.
Exactly, and
We'll have
now looking at it with this open world game, like they have. To put all
Oh
their shit
yeah,
for
see,
that.
and
We'll have to
correlating
s-
with the game.
We'll have to wait
Yeah.
and see what happens at the end of the year to see if the One Piece game made more money or Super Broly did.
Is One Piece coming out this year?
Yeah. The game?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
should be this year,
Do you
right?
think we're going to hear anything about it at E3?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
I do think it'll be like a major talking point. Of, like,
Anime
either-
games are never a major talking point.
Well, Microsoft's doing a whole thing now. I'm kind of hijacking the conversation.
You're okay.
But E3 this year, I think that One Piece has a chance of being on the main stage because Microsoft's doing the whole, we're open to more, we're going to be sharing Game Pass on our computers now.
Oh.
And hey, look at that, One Piece. Like, they could easily just build it in.
Which, that would make perfect sense. And if they did that, I think it'd be really smart and it'd be great advertising for the One Piece
It
game.
would also win over the Japanese market.
Yeah.
Because right now, the PS4, for good reason, has Xbox.
But isn't E3 kind of more for us Westerners kind of a thing? Or is that... I mean, I know it's broadcast. I know it's global.
No way, man. Like, E3's a whole big thing now. Like,
yeah, but I mean, they do conventions over there, too.
Oh,
it's not just Westerners, dude. Fucking everyone watches that shit.
I get you. I'm just saying, like, it would be more impactful to say, like, have, like, the Dragon Ball RPG and the Naruto one kind of over there. You know, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But, they probably will show something at E3.
No, I don't know with how many, like, with how it correlates with anime. People who watch anime versus people who play video games. It correlates a lot together. Yeah.
Kate, your idea is how I used to think until last year's E3 when they had like an entire section to like the company of Nintendo. They had like an entire Japanese crew for Jump Force over there, like translating. It was a bunch of Japanese games coming out. So I used to think, oh, why don't they just have like their own separate one for Japanese games over there?
No, and I get that. I'm meaning like a reveal or like talking about it. That's what I'm meaning. I mean,
well, I wonder if Toei is gonna.
Last year, Jump Force was a big topic.
Yeah, but
it was.
And, I mean, is anybody talking about that anymore? I mean,
I love Jump Force, but I think
I never played it.
I think the appeal for it went away quickly.
Which I don't see why, because it's honestly a great game.
It is pretty good.
Like, getting to make your own character and then use other people's abilities is fucking awesome.
Better than, like, Fighter Z? Or
way better than Fighters.
Way better than Fighters, man. It's a battle game. It's kind of like Xenoverse without the flying and stuff.
Yeah, it has the fighting mechanics of Xenoverse.
Huh?
I love the flying.
I know, man. Sometimes you can't.
Right. No, I just love the concept, like, bringing all of these. The thing that kind of bugged me about that was, and I know it's impossible, but not having the dubbing, like... that really bummed me because the whole time.
That did bum me a little bit.
Because the whole time it's just like I don't want to read. I want to look at what is happening, and I'm like that with anime too. But
I really wanted to hear Chris Sabat's voice. I can't say I looked forward for Chris Sabat, Sean Schemmel, the guy who does Izuku.
Yeah.
Like that would have been really nice, but I understand if they can't dub it, that's fine.
Because there's some in that game that don't have any English iterations. Okay.
But going back to what I was saying. Like, is there any events coming up where, like, Toei is going to, like, talk about anything? Or what do you guys think?
Not that I can think of, really.
So
they haven't released anything on
those.
So we really are just going by ear with the release of the new Dragon Ball. Because they confirmed, as of January, that they were coming back for the summer of 2019. Right. And they let Funimation know so they could get started.
To be fair, it is summer 2019.
Yeah, but summer spans across 3 months.
So we're either getting it...
August.
We're either getting it... at the end of this June, which I'd say is highly unlikely, this July or August. Or not at all.
I don't think that they could back out that
I think they could be hush-hush about it, but I don't see why.
Well, remember that whole leak with the Latin voice actor?
Oh, the Italian voice actor. Yeah.
He was like, he tweeted, he was like, just finished doing the Broly movie, and I'm going to start on the new upcoming series that Toei's working on, and then, like, the next day he had to be like, I didn't mean what I said. Like, it was just...
It was just a joke.
Oh, it was a mistake. Brushing it
up. It was just like, no, your directors or executives were like, you can't say that. Like,
you can't say shit.
So it's either one of those two. They're either brushing it under the rug, not letting anybody know, or they're just putting it aside right now to work on more One Piece. They could honestly be doing both.
Do you think that the studio is big enough to do both?
Toei Animation?
Fuck
yeah. Toei Animation's huge, man. They make a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Not,
almost like every anime you
One
watch
Piece,
has Toei on it.
Dragon Ball. What else does Toei make?
My Hero.
My Hero Academia. Like,
I'm pretty sure at least.
Dude, yeah.
So, I mean, we brought it up. Somebody brought up earlier about how much money the Broly movie made, and I guess over 100 million worldwide.
Yeah, I think it is the highest, like, grossing anime movie.
Wow. Like, I know they make more than just
So yeah, they do One Piece. They do the Saint Seiya.
Do they do Steins Gate?
Oh my god, did they do the Transformers movie, the animated one?
Oh my god.
They do Digimon.
They
Sailor
did the-
Moon.
They did the Halo Legends movie?
Dude, and fucking Space Pirate Captain Harlock? Fucking hell.
Sailor Moon.
I was
So
gonna
safe
say-
safe to say, yeah, Toei
Okay, yeah.
Toei's
dude, they
got
do
a
Fist
shit
of the
ton of
North
money.
Star?
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Shut the
Dude, fuck yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, dude. We're learning more things every day.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it looks to me they could be doing both, honestly.
And I'd be
But
fine if they did both, honestly.
what do you guys want to see for this, next continuation in the series?
Make Gohan great again.
That would be nice. Probably not going to happen.
You're right.
That's
it's
the one
probably
thing
not.
that it really bums me out about, because I really like Tien. I really like Piccolo. It bummed me out that, and this is something we can talk about, how like Yamcha wasn't there and Master Roshi was. That was always, I remember just being like, why
To
did
be
you
fair,
guys
Dude.
do that?
compared to Tien, Yamcha's a bitch.
I know, but I mean, you're comparing them to like Master Roshi.
I don't-
All he had to do was like, oh, I can just keep my dick in my pants, and I can be in the tournament now. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, it's like that's not how it works.
To be
Like,
honest, I
Oh,
don't,
he's lived a lot longer life.
yeah, but I mean, Yamcha is stronger than Master Roshi. And before you say anything, you've got to remember the end of Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, that's true.
He was in there fighting Pycon and the Hercules looking dude. It was filler. It's hard to swallow, but I mean, it's
True. It's
there.
canon.
it's there. It's happening. So I mean, he's no slouch.
Yeah.
And he has his own unique techniques, like the Wolfang Fist. I'd love to see a reiteration of that. His Spirit Ball, whatever.
So bring back the Z Fighters.
Bring back the Z Fighters, yeah.
That would be great,
love that.
dude.
would
I don't know
love
Well,
what
I
you-
don't see how the fuck they would do that without giving the Z Fighters some godlike power.
Exactly.
boost.
I
That's
know.
true, man. That's true.
They could become superhuman gods.
Not always true.
Fusions? I mean, they could.
I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
fusions. Would
if
work,
Reese was
that'd give them
willing, he
power.
could probably train him and make him better.
That'd be good. Like
That'd
have
be
Reese kind of, or like Goku and Vegeta are gone somewhere. They realize they're not there, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we gotta, with who we have, let's get.
We got to do
something.
our best.
That would
I
be
guess
good.
you could make
That would be
Gohan.
good. Man.
I guess you could put Gohan on another level like that.
That
No,
would be good.
was it with you guys that we were talking about how, in all reality, Gohan probably would have clapped Broly if we were talking about real power scaling?
That wasn't me. No.
No, that wasn't you.
Because I wouldn't have agreed to that.
Oh, that was our second episode.
That's right. No, here's the reason I would agree with that. There's
Okay.
no fucking way Broly should have had the power to fucking fight God mode.
No. Well, I mean, we talked
We
talked
yes.
about that one. There's
Like,
yeah,
after
no
Tournament of
fucking
Power,
way.
are you fucking kidding me, dude? He would have got clapped.
But I even had problems with like in Broly's Second Coming and maybe you guys can agree with it. I don't think he went Super Saiyan 2.
No, he
No,
didn't.
okay,
No,
I don't
that
think he
was
did.
bullshit.
Okay.
There's no fucking way.
I thought the same thing because I remember reading something. I was like, that he didn't go SS2 there. He
No,
didn't,
the thing
like-
is, he went Ozaru mode, and then Ozaru enhanced mode, and then fucking Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he just went into full
He
blown
went
Super
legendary
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan, and that's what it was.
No, I'm talking about Gohan.
Oh,
Oh.
Gohan.
Gohan. I
No.
don't think Gohan went Super Saiyan
I think-
2.
yeah,
Oh, in
Gohan-
Second Coming?
Right.
No, because in
There's a-
Second
No, yeah,
Coming,
in
it's
Second
that's what I meant.
it's been
Yeah.
too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't get me wrong. He probably still knows how to, but his body couldn't handle
Because
it.
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
Gohan that didn't quit training. Like in that movie, he's like in his gi,
I
training.
thought that was him preparing for the Tenkaichi Budokai.
in the second Broly movie,
Yeah.
right? I'm not sure on that because I just know it starts that weird Videl
It was-
Goten Trunks story.
It was like
Yeah, no,
right
that was
before.
weird.
It was right before the Tenkaichi Budokai is where they set that movie. I thought
Are you
because that's
talking
why.
about BoJack? No,
No, BoJack was right after the Cell Saga.
right. So honestly, the second
Broly's Second
Broly-
Coming was like with a Do Gohan, purple gi, red stockings or whatever.
He would have known how to go too.
Well, I think he would have
would've
known.
The thing is, can his body handle it?
Yeah, because
That's a whole
because
different
he
thing.
did at the grand tournament when Spopovich or whatever came and got. He was like
that was two.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He was like, show me that, like do it and go home, and the lightning's there and everything.
That's fair. Yeah,
well,
no, that's
then
true.
maybe
When
he
he
did-
was having the entire fucking stadium.
Maybe
shake.
he did go two.
Maybe
in
he
Second
did
Coming.
go to.
But
that.
when he fought Broly, there's no lightning. That's where I have the
Here's the
problem.
thing, though. Super Saiyan 2 doesn't always have lightning. Because think about in the fucking God, fucking, what's the God movie called?
Battle of Gods.
Battle
Battle
of
of
Gods.
Gods. When Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, not lightning.
There is too, bro.
Not a
There-
lot though.
Not a lot, but that's like
And here's
that's.
the thing,
Are you
when they-
thinking of the
whenever they
movie or
start-
Super?
Whenever they start fighting, there's not lightning.
Same thing with same thing happens with 3 Man. I've seen 3 transformations where there's no lightning,
Yeah.
And in the original
I just thought that was like the
transformation,
tell
there
for
was.
2. Was
It's
like
not
the
the tell for
lightning,
2.
yeah.
2 is they get stronger and
Well,
they
it's stronger
get
faster,
and they get more
right.
tone.
I just remember because I remember when he's fighting Jiren and he's testing out his luck. He goes at 1, it's not even him, and then he goes 2, and the lightning is all around him.
The lightning is like, it's a thing of like, okay, they did it, but it's not always there.
Always there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Because Vegeta's gone 2 and there's not been lightning.
I still don't think Gohan went 2 when he fought Broly. I just don't think that.
I don't think he would have pulled his punches like that, though.
I think he would have been more of a threat to Broly had he gone Super Saiyan.
That's a
2.
good point.
Yeah,
though,
I do.
Yeah, true. Because Broly is not... That Broly is not nearly on the level as Super Saiyan 2.
See, and that's debatable. People will debate that. They'll say, like, no, Broly's strong as, if not stronger than Cell after he blew himself up.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
hold on, hold the
Super
fucking
perfect
phone.
Cell? No.
No. No.
It's on
No.
there, man. And when you listen to the guy that argues it, you're just like, shit, like, he might be
I
right.
love how this is supposed to be a Naruto episode.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Sorry. We'll get done with that. But other than that, I hope we're all excited for the new series continuing. What about you? What's one thing you want to see?
Anime-wise?
Yeah.
Are we talking about for Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Super.
Oh, fuck me, dude. I haven't been paying attention to Super at all. Here's the thing. I don't like Super.
I understand why.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm not a big fan of Super. One thing I would love to see, and I already told you, is Gohan becoming great again.
Oh, you did say that.
We gotta make Gohan great again.
Yeah.
Build that wall.
All right. And then for Super, I would say keep the level cap at Ultra Instinct complete.
I agree.
Stop going up. Let's just make this like...
The fuck are they gonna make after Ultra Instinct God Super Saiyan Rainbow Dick 2?
and make the villain like actually strong with some actual like creative
Moro
depth
seems
to it.
crazy.
Huh?
Moro?
That's what I'm talking about, and that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
they'll
don't
go
make it someone like Broly who's like, oh, I grew up on a fucking hellish island. I am so strong.
And
don't retard strength.
and don't reanimate episodes or use footage from Broly. I'm gonna be so pissed if they do that.
They're going to.
That's probably why we like Moro as much as we do, is because aside from Goku Black, we haven't had like a villain in Super. Like
True.
even Broly, it's like he wasn't.
He wasn't really
villain.
evil. He
No.
was just under bad guidance.
Yep. You know what I mean?
He's had a bad father, just like most of the kids named Cody.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry if your name's Cody out there.
To be fair, my cousin's name was Cody, but he got hit by a truck, so.
Oh, that's awful. Okay, moving on. Naruto.
I make things so great, don't I?
Spencer, you can get back into your opinion of Naruto real quick.
I'm gonna say it wrong, but
Yeah, no, filler is just garbage.
I know.
I painstakingly spent hours scouring the internet for a non filler episode version of Naruto, and let me tell you. So, original Naruto has 300 episodes. Okay, this non-filler version, also known as Naruto Kai, has 79. Something is terribly wrong when it goes from 300 to 79.
you can 79 suck my asshole.
If I didn't have to watch filler, I would. But here I am, drowning under 300 episodes.
And you know what? Every one of those episodes is worth it.
Hey,
Okay.
man, you know what?
Here's the.
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn your
Hold on,
place
no,
at
all
this
of you shut
table.
the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you exactly what those 200 episodes are worth it, because they're not. Because I will let you watch Kai for Shippuden. I will let you watch Kai. I do not give a fuck about Shippuden. The reason that they are so important for Naruto is because Naruto, the series of when he's a kid, is the only time that I've really seen a lot of anime go off and start focusing on side characters. Like most of filler, they focus on Rock Lee's training, they focus on Tenten, Neji, Hinata, fucking Ino, just every one of them. They focus on them and they highlight those characters and make them look good.
Yeah. But what's the series named?
You can suck a cock.
Wait,
No, hold on.
Do you know what the series is about?
Hold on. He's got a point. I'm actually liking what you're
Are
saying.
you kidding me, dude? Fucking Neji Hyuga is one of the best characters just watching his progression. And it's through the filler that you see a lot of that, too. Because he's always seen as the prodigy, but, also fucking a caged bird. You'll find out about that later. But it's always worth it. Because even some of the filler is describing why he's like he is. Especially in the tournament arc, where they're doing the tuning exams, it explains a lot of why they're like who they are.
You know what? I've actually heard a lot of people watch Dragon Ball Kai instead of Z, and they all go, well, I have some trouble understanding Goku's character a little bit. So you know what? Maybe you're right.
Yeah. No.
But fuck that, I don't got time to go through all that shit.
Yeah, no, Dragon Ball's a different story. Fucking Dragon Ball Z is way more than 300 episodes. Are you kidding me? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Dragon Ball Z's 290.
No.
Yeah, but culmination of like Dragon Ball Z.
And don't get me wrong, you know, fucking, I know that the original Naruto series ends around like 250, I think, is when the last episode actually is, that ends the manga. But then it goes in after that, and it shows what happens while Naruto's gone training with Jiraiya, and what happens with Sasuke gone, and how the characters go about, you know, like, I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough, I need to be better.
I actually have something to ask. So which one is older, Naruto or it's One Piece, right?
Yeah, One Piece is older.
Yeah.
So would you say, based on what you guys have just, especially what Tanner just said about how Naruto delves into like the other characters and stuff like that, do you think they took notes from One Piece by doing that? I mean, if One Piece is older, I mean, they did that a lot with their characters. I mean, it was like they introduced one of the pirate gang, you'd have a side story or a background, then you'd come back.
So, fun story about that is I 100% believe that it did. And the reason I believe that is because on the last manga issue of Naruto, they pay homage to One Piece.
Oh.
The symbol of One Piece is on the front cover. And for the last issue, the same issue of One Piece that comes out, they pay homage to Naruto.
Nice.
The creator of Naruto said he took inspiration from One Piece and Dragon Ball.
So that's why there's almost 800 episodes of One Piece and 300
855 episodes.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense, you know, filler for days.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, One Piece came out July 2nd, 1997, I think is the manga. And then Naruto.
But if you can make a show with that many episodes and you still like love the characters, like some people.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like,
yeah, no. That's...
Yeah, dude. If you're willing to watch all 900 of One Piece, man, it's a good show.
Like I've told people, it's just like they could make a Dragon Ball. It's like as much as I love GT and as much as I love Super Z, whatever, they could make a shit Dragon Ball series. And I don't care. I'm gonna let it get all over my face.
I mean, look at GT.
Like, I'm just gonna everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is coming in from the person who hasn't watched anime in the past. Like, I haven't followed Dragon Ball. I haven't followed Naruto or One Piece.
Don't listen to anybody.
What I'm looking at is there's a 300 episode barrier that I need to climb so I can understand Naruto.
Here's the thing.
You know what?
Episode 35, you're gonna be hooked.
You know what, guys?
35 whole
Here's
episodes.
why. No. Like, leading up to there, you know, you remember, like, with fucking King Falls AM?
Mm-hmm.
Episode 25 is where it's to make or break it, remember?
It was make or break.
Remember? Episode 35.
Yeah.
Make or break it.
None of that was filler. It was 14 minutes of episodes that built the story.
And
Not
every
filler.
fucking episode in the filler is gonna build the story.
Guys.
And you're gonna notice.
I think we're going about it the wrong way. It's not a ladder, Spencer. It really is more like kind of a journey. Dude, if you like Naruto, keep trying it out. And then if you go somewhere and you don't want to watch it anymore, you don't have to watch it. That's why these series are so great, is because I can watch it and I love it so much that I can go on and on and on and on and on. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z. And if you ask me, I think you should start from the very beginning. Funimation dub. Like, don't even watch Kai. Like, enjoy those filler episodes because, honestly, like, some of those filler episodes are one of my favorites.
Driver's license.
Hell.
Anybody. And, you know, I mean, when Goku and Piccolo are getting their driver's license, like, I could have gone for a couple more episodes of that. I loved it. Like, that was so good. And, like, it's like he said, you pretty much generally like anime. You know, like...
Yeah,
right?
well, like, it took me, like, to be in high school to finally... Because where I grew up, anime, like, you know, and people regarded anime as pretty nerdy, like pretty weird, and so I like kind of shunned it for a while. But I loved Dragon Ball Z. That was like my secret love child, and I just didn't tell anybody. And then after
just closeted away.
and then when I,
stupid.
and then when I became a junior, and I just stopped giving a shit. And I was like, you know what, I want to watch more shit like this, and I'm not gonna care who thinks it's lame or dumb or anything. Like, and then I got to talking to other people, and they're like, dude, anime? Fuck yeah, dude. And these are like athletes who are like head of the football team, and I'm like, what?
Culture shock. No, because I mean, I don't know how you are, but I'm not the guy who's like, oh, it's anime, I'm gonna watch it. It's like, no, it takes a special.
Like, I gotta like it if I want to watch it.
Well, like with
liking it in order to watch is essential.
Like One Piece, I gave that like the college try. I watched like 200 episodes of that.
So
but finally, I was like, okay, I'm done.
Here's the thing. What I've heard.
I did that with Fairy Tail.
So fuck you. Fairy Tail is great.
Dude,
but the manga. It's the manga. That's what I've learned. That's what I heard about One Piece too. Is the anime. It's hard. It's so hard to get through. Like our boss loves One Piece. He fucking loves it.
Yeah, he does.
But not the anime.
Oh.
It's the manga is what gets you.
Same with Bleach.
Yeah. Oh no, I liked watching some of the fight scenes and like all the fight scenes in Bleach were fucking amazing to watch animated.
I like Bleach, but I like you. I gave it the good old college try, and it just failed for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't do it. But there's a lot of anime that I thought I wouldn't like, but I did like.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes.
How could you not like that?
Even the original, like
I've never watched Brotherhood because
you've never
Dude,
watched.
I
Brotherhood's
know.
so good.
Because I get like 8 episodes in, I'm like, it's not what I'm used to, so
Dude,
I'm having a hard
Exactly.
This is
Yeah.
this is me saying, and I think Anime Master here might be able to agree. It's probably the best manga
I've
adaptation.
been told that so many times.
No,
It's
it
so
straight
good.
up is. Like, it is probably the best.
You heard it first.
Okay.
It's so good.
It's
It is
hard
so
to
good.
go from like normal Full Metal Alchemist to Brotherhood.
I get how
because
you're
they're
feeling.
So
Here's the
different.
thing. Brotherhood is gonna break your heart more.
Yeah. Brotherhood. There's higher stakes in Brotherhood
I
for
can't-
sure.
I can't
Dude, you gotta do it.
experience that.
You
Like,
gotta do
I'll
it.
do
No,
it.
you
I'll
gotta
watch
do it.
The plot armor class went from heavy to light.
Yeah, it went from, okay, you can't die, you're precious, to, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Brotherhood is dark.
Like, you remember,
talking about
you
Ed,
guys
right?
remember when Hughes
Huh?
dies?
You're talking about
Yeah.
Ed, right?
It's like, you guys remember when Hughes dies in the original, right?
Well, I don't want to remember it, but I do.
It gets so much sadder in Brotherhood.
I'll excuse
Does it
that
spin-
misuse of proper grammar to
I don't
agree.
give
It
a
is
fuck,
much
yeah.
sadder, dude.
Does it spin 4 episodes about his children and his wife and how
No.
they're crying and eating ramen and just
No.
sitting there
Fuck
staring
off!
out in the distance while the credits roll for
Hey.
filler?
For the record, there's probably no ramen because you know as much as I do, a mistress is more like Germany.
It's-
So they're eating Haagen-Dazs, you
Haagen-Dazs.
racist asshole.
You know, whatever.
No, dude, but just fucking listening to his daughter in fucking Brotherhood makes me want to cry. Like, at the funeral.
I don't care about the funeral. He died in the phone booth. Move on.
Oh my god, you're
my
an awful
goodness,
person.
dude.
Ow.
She got changed into a chimera. Just move along with it.
Exactly. Okay,
No,
that
got her
was
some
sad.
dog
Next
food.
episode.
Hey guys, so the cow says moo, pig says oink, the dog says Edward.
Oh. You can tell anybody who's watched that episode and has that real like, come on.
Oh,
too
man.
soon, too soon.
That's never, dude, it's been over fucking ever. Over 10 years.
I'm just saying, like, I don't need personally, and this is just me. I don't need the filler episodes. Yes, that character died. Okay, move on. My worst complaint is, and I can pinpoint the exact day that I started hating filler. I was binge watching
Samurai
Death Note.
Jack.
No,
Oh,
Death
yeah.
Note.
It definitely
Oh,
makes sense.
It's
I know
like-
where he's
Fuck.
going. I know
know
where he's
exactly
going.
what
I know
you're
where
doing.
he's
Here we
going.
There's the story arc. Okay, L died at the exact next episode. 30-minute recap of the life of L and what he did. And then at the very last 30 seconds, boom, story's moving on. I spent that whole episode like, you okay? I can't skip along because there's something here. Let's move along. It's like, no, this is a recap. And nobody said anything. And so at that moment, I'm like, filler shit.
Dude, nobody likes recap episodes, okay? That's a recap episode.
filler. No,
That's
it's
it.
a
It's a clip
recap
show.
episode.
It's a clip show. Yeah.
Dude, Kill la Kill straight up did like the beginning in the middle season of Kill la Kill. They're like, all right, welcome to the Kill la Kill recap episode. And then he goes like really, 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 really fast. So he's done by the time 2 minutes rolls around. He's like, oh, I bet you groaned when I said recap episode. But because we're
Here's
so
the thing, though.
fast paced, we got it done in the intro.
Here's the thing though, I would have heard a recap and been like, alright, next episode.
Yeah, I would have been like that too.
Yeah, but there was no guarantee that was a recap. It was like, it started out with a little
I take
bit
them
of,
at their word. I was like, fuck it, okay.
But when
bye.
an anime studio who's known for their recap episodes makes
Skips
a
ahead.
comedy recap
Yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
like, nobody likes recaps. That's not filler.
Yeah.
That was filler to me.
You
No.
just missed this, Tanner, but I was just telling Spencer, I said, listen, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. You don't have to keep going with something, but I would say, I totally forgot, but I do have to agree. It's probably better to watch the actual series with the filler because you get to know the characters along a certain point in time. Me and Cade were agreeing.
Exactly.
We wouldn't love Goku as much if there weren't all of those filler episodes.
Here's the thing,
Dragon
if
Ball
I would have
and
started
Dragon
off
Ball
on Dragon Ball Kai, like Dragon Ball Z Kai, like I would probably hate Goku more than I do.
Yeah.
You see the light draining out of my eyes.
And
Spencer,
even
it was
Vegeta.
never fucking there.
Even Vegeta.
No, I can't track
There's
both eyes.
filler episodes with Vegeta too.
And they're great.
You know?
Like, in Super, one of my favorite episodes is when Vegeta takes his son to the fucking,
the park.
No, is it the... Yeah,
Or
the
it's like
amusement
it's an
park.
amusement park.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite episodes.
And I just really, you know, the episode of Super where they had the evil goo purple.
Yeah.
thing?
Are you about to...
I love what they did in that so freaking
I
much.
won't
It
steal your thunder.
It made
Go
me,
ahead and
I
say
just,
what
I
they
just
did.
remember the little kid in me was just like, oh, thank you, God, for doing that. How we had the original Vegeta was Chris Sabat. The other Vegeta was Brian Drummond.
Yep.
Ocean Dome.
It was so
I was
good.
just like, thank you. Like, because he brings it. That
Dude,
guy
yeah, he brings
believes
it.
Also, Peter Kalamis.
Yeah.
Like, he was
Yeah.
supposed to do it, but I guess Sean Schimmel threw a fit or something about it.
Dude, when I met him, if you're listening, Sean, I don't fucking care, you're a dick. But he was he was an ass when I was fully decked out in Super Saiyan 4. I was just like, hey man, like, dude, and he was just kind of like, yeah, whatever, like, move on. I was just like,
Oh, well, go fuck yourself.
I did. I remember just a part of me, and so I was just like, well, the voice actor of Goku doesn't give a fuck about my Super Saiyan 4 cosplay.
Should have met
That's
Vic
nice.
Mignogna.
I have met
yeah,
him.
no,
He told me
Vic
to go
is
as Broly.
fucking awesome.
He told
Really?
me, he was just like, you need to be Broly next year. I was just like, bro, no, I'm not roided out, man. Like,
The thing is, if you would have came back next year as Broly, I bet he would have been like, I fucking remember you.
Dude.
You.
Yeah, like, you would have been like walking by and you'd be like, hey! You!
Well, I remember what he said. He's like, don't be this pussy Goku. I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
sir!
was just like, Mr. Mignogna, whatever your last name is, but no.
Oh my god, no, like...
But all respects for Vic Mignogna
Very
right now,
much so.
dude.
Yeah,
I
very
hope you
much
beat this.
Me too.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He's too good of a voice actor not to.
Yeah, dude.
I
But
still can't believe he's Ed sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, Ed Elric
For
and
sure.
Broly. I mean,
Right?
what the hell?
How the fuck?
I'm just excited for when Spencer gets to the end of Naruto and gets that final fight between
Oh my
Naruto
god, it's so
and
good.
somebody.
You're not talking about Shippuden. You're talking about
Naruto.
no. Okay.
And you just see me in a rocking chair as a skeleton.
And he continues.
so long.
Oh, Spencer,
to
guess
get
what?
there.
What else are you gonna fucking do?
You know what we should do?
Something else.
No,
I
Hey.
can learn how to cook in that time.
you
Tanner.
don't have a life.
Tanner, I know what we
Something
should do.
else.
We should share custody. So one night he comes with me, watches nothing but the full series of Naruto. Other nights he comes with me and Kate, and we just sit him in a chair and take him through the box set of Dragon Ball Z.
We'll start you from the beginning. And
Oh
that's
no,
just like, wait a
not
minute,
Dragon Ball
Kate.
Z, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Dragon
Kate, do you have
Ball.
Dragon Ball? I do, right here. 1 second.
Oh god.
We'll even make it
Ooh.
VHS too. So
Oh
yes.
my god, yes.
My old Toonami recordings.
Oh, even better. Dude, no, I'm gonna fucking find the Toonami recordings and I'm gonna tape over them.
I
with
love
the
it.
VHS.
Make him sit through those dumbass Chuck E. Cheese commercials from O2.
Prepare yourself.
Oh god. Please no.
Oh my god. But yeah, dude, just
I'm
keep
gonna
watching.
tape over
It
my
gets
parents'
better.
wedding videos for this.
Hey, what episode is 35 again? What happens? In
That
Naruto.
That gets the do the
With the
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, dude. 35.
I'm almost positive.
See, Naruto won me over with that one fight with it was the what's the guy's name? The mirror. You don't know if it's a dude or
Yeah.
you don't know if it's a dude or a chick, but that does something happens, and something happens to a character, and just Naruto's reaction to it. I remember getting goosebumps to me. I'm like, oh, that was pretty sick. That was cool.
Oh wait, no, 35 is I'm thinking way past. No, I think it's episode.
Don't look at me with that depressed look on your face.
Oh, that depressed look is just the thought of
Oh
filler.
my god, it's like fucking hell, yes.
Yeah,
I get
dude.
enough filler in my everyday life.
No, dude,
Dude.
no, actually, stay with it. Stay
Every
with
day.
it.
Every day is filler.
Every day is filler.
Dude, you'll get through it, dude. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. Once you get to
Oh my
episode...
Oh my, you are 2 episodes away from the good shit.
Is it 28 where... With Vegeta?
When like Vegeta and Nappa show up.
No. When Vegeta fights Goku. Is
Dude,
it like
literally the
29,
next...
30?
So
Yeah.
you're on episode 10, right?
something
Of
like- 'cause-
filler and everything?
Yeah.
Dude, once...
The
Yeah,
next
okay.
episode is where it gets good.
Is it a filler episode?
No,
That would be minute 47 in the the Naruto Kai. Out of the 100 or the hour and a half episode, it's episode 47.
I don't give a fuck.
You see how you're condensing everything? It's still there, but you don't need it.
Here's the thing. Go fuck yourself.
I don't give a fuck.
Dude, watch the series you want to watch, okay?
Maybe that's what would have helped GT was a little more filler. Or I mean, I know like the
Yeah.
first half of it was like bad, horrible, just shit.
I mean,
but...
you could make the argument that like Dragon Ball was like too episodic, but like it was the beginning of it, so that's what it had to be. That's what TV shows were back then in the 90s.
Yep.
Like it was episode per episode, new journey, like Pokemon, shit like that. So it had to be like that. Whereas you know, they get to Dragon Ball Z, it's time to amp shit up a little bit.
Yeah, like Dragon Ball Z, like, you know, I guess we can kind of, you know, go yellow, bitches!
Well, it's like even the end of Dragon Ball, it's like Toriyama was just like, I'm having a bad day. And then he shoots a blast through his chest with a gaping hole. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I like
fine.
this.
I like this.
I like people getting hurt more.
Dude, okay, so Toriyama is secretly a sadist.
There you go, dude.
He's like, I can't do it to anyone here in Japan, but I can do it to this kid.
Yeah, everybody in the team. And then Nappa's on the ground and Vegeta's gonna help him and Toriyama's like, no. And then Vegeta murders him. Right?
And then when the team is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Toriyama,
And then like the other fucking sadist in the room is like,
I
love it.
I get it, Mr. Toriyama-san.
Go on, please.
Just
Go on, please. Like, oh my god, I'm almost there, just keep going.
Well, don't worry, we're gonna kill Piccolo. That did it.
Oh my god, I'm fucking there!
And that basically describes the pain I feel whenever Sakura opens her mouth.
That's fair. But to be fair, once you watch like all the way through and to where fucking Sakura is now,
I have watched all the
I
way
literally
through.
watched her fucking throw a pillar that someone threw at her. Was just like, no, fuck you.
Okay, she's an annoying, powerful bitch.
Yeah, no, she's fucking annoying. Don't get me wrong, but she is waifu.
Sakura or Pan.
Whoa, hold on. This dude just said Sakura's waifu and not
Dude, you
Ino.
can-
I must have misheard something.
No, dude, fucking Ino's she's a dumb slut. That's what Ino
Nah,
is. Yes.
nah,
Well, she's got that going
She
for her.
fucked the first guy that offered.
Well, she's got that going for her.
Did
then,
she?
Yeah. Dude, fucking Saiza motionless. She literally fucked the guy with no emotions.
Dude.
I bet their sex is like this. Is it in yet? Probably.
Cool.
Ew.
Because Ino's just so fucking loose and flapping out there. She's got the stank no jutsu.
I thought this was about Naruto, not hentai.
You can shut the fuck up. There's no good hentai about it anyways. I've looked.
No Rutai.
No, dude, I looked. It's straight up all that gay fucking bullshit like, oh, this was in an episode, and then we just draw what we think would happen.
It's like stick figures.
No, they have one who's straight up the nine-tailed fox, and I was watching it, okay? And here's what pissed me off the most is, like, she was still alive at the end, and I was like, that's not accurate. She would be dead.
Oh.
Factually, that is not how that would work.
Alright, we're moving on!
I was literally watching like, dude, fucking first time, she would go through the planet.
I'm just saying. Filler is not the way.
I'm just saying, fuck you,
The
it
filler
is.
was more, like what
Yeah.
we've been talking about.
But I guess, to be fair, I grew up with the filler and everything, and so it has a more special place.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, it's nostalgic, and I can't say that filler's not everywhere because, like, the Marvel movies, filler.
Yeah.
Video
Like, that's
games,
America's ass. Filler.
Like, I
Basically, all of Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Dude, fuck you.
Aside
Those were
from the
good
Phantom
get it.
movies.
Then
Zone.
they're fighting words.
I loved both those
I
movies.
didn't like him.
Oh.
You didn't like either of the animes?
Alright, so I think
man.
all three of us are gonna, like, beat the shit out of him after the show.
We're gonna hold off until episode 10 when we can discuss this more in depth when it's the movies.
Dude, he's just gonna be steaming on this for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
You're gonna get destroyed in
We're gonna have
episode 10.
PowerPoints and factual data of why it is.
I'm
the
gonna
greatest.
literally be putting PowerPoints on the fucking recording at this point.
And I'm gonna sit there and watch while it all unfolds.
Like, Braden's gonna get fucked more than Sakura does every time she opens her fucking mouth.
I didn't mind him. I thought they were okay movies.
I'm not saying that they were bad. I'm just saying I didn't like them.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay. You're allowed to have a wrong opinion.
Which other ones did you not really like?
Wrong. An opinion's an opinion.
Just said the two.
Ant-Man and the
I
Wasp.
know, but there must be.
And Ant-Man.
Oh no, I'm gonna get huge flack for this.
Oh, I might
one.
agree.
I don't think Spider-Man: Homecoming was a proper Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't agree with you.
Dude, kids are like, I might be able to say, no, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, no, I got your back. No, fuck it.
I just.
After we just spent all that time gushing about the Spider-Man movie.
I love the Spider-Man game. It was good. It was such a great Peter Parker and Spider-Man story. It was so good. I said you could watch it as a movie, but Spider-Man: Homecoming.
You can watch it as a movie because it is a movie.
Spider-Man: Homecoming. I could make.
It is a Spider-Man and Peter Parker movie.
I could make a Venn diagram and use only the middle between Spider-Man: Homecoming and Batman Beyond.
Fine. 5 weeks from now, I expect to see that Venn
You
diagram.
will,
fucking Venn
motherfucker.
diagram.
You about to be shown up.
Uh-huh.
We'll
Dude,
go the
you're gonna
audience
get a
too.
fucking, 10-page essay with 75 PowerPoints on why you're wrong from this man.
Sources.
With sources.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
We're excited.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Kevin.
he's gonna fucking
I didn't know
We're
Kevin
excited.
Smith was a viable source of information.
Yeah.
To be honest, he is.
Yeah, I was just
But-
about to say, it's like, he made Jay
Yeah.
and Silent Bob, bro, so, I mean...
Pretty
Yeah.
No, but
Aren't they making another Jane Silent
That's what I
Bob?
heard. I
Yep.
hope.
I'm so fucking excited for that.
I wanted a Clerks 3.
have you heard?
Oh,
have
I
you heard
did. Oh, what? Heard what?
James Bond. Like
Who's going to be the new
So,
Bond?
Yeah.
here's the thing, though.
I-
Isn't it Idris Elba?
See, that's what I was
That's
hoping.
what I want.
I hope
No,
that
here's the
too.
thing, though. Here's the thing. And I listened to Trevor Noah, the black comedian, speak about this. Why Idris Elba could never be fucking James Bond. Because of this one fact. Have you ever fucking been to Ireland or England?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Trevor Noah, the black comedian, literally said he would go running and they'd be like, "Where's he at? I found him!" Turn the corner. Where's he at? He got his way. Nope. Found him. It is literally fucking like dairy milk going through that nation.
It depends on...
He would fucking be found so easily.
I don't know. It all depends on how they play it.
James
I
Bond
think-
is make believe.
I think I would like Idris.
No,
Elba.
don't get me
I'd
wrong. I
also-
would love Idris Elba. I think
Yeah.
he'd fit it. But like he would like go to run away and like kind of do the whole James Bond thing of like hopping in a crowd and trying to blend in. And they'd be like, found him.
don't
I have
know
many
enough about
fan
Bond.
castings. Idris Elba is James Bond. Chris Pratt is Indiana Jones.
Yes.
What?
Fuck you, dude.
I don't like him as a person anymore.
Chris
Why?
Pratt?
Yeah.
Because he married a Schwarzenegger?
No. That's perfectly fine.
I love him
I
for
just
that.
can't separate him from Star-Lord.
Really?
Yeah, no. There was something in the back of my head that snapped, and it's like, this man is Star-Lord, and he is a piece of shit. Like
You obviously have not seen Parks and
I
Rec.
have. I've seen him as Andy.
To be
You-
fair, Parks and Rec
what?
sucks ass.
Yep, and I'm sorry, but I can't differentiate. I could not see him as Indiana Jones. I just...
That breaks
I guess
my
it's
heart.
the same thing with
sorry.
Robert Downey
That
Jr. though.
breaks
I
my
mean,
heart.
think about it.
I'm sorry.
Robert Downey Jr. or fucking Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, fucking the other Chris
Dude,
Chris Evans.
I
Like all those Chris's could not play other characters because if Robert Downey Jr. went to go play a movie, I would be like, that's Iron Man. Fuck this
Well,
shit.
no, it all varies on their range. So like,
Well, Chris Pratt has range as fuck though.
does he though?
Yes.
I don't know.
I
don't
dude,
think he
I
does.
fucking loved him in Jurassic World.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Have you seen Passengers?
Yes, I did watch Passenger.
I actually
Dude,
didn't
he
watch
has
Passengers.
depth. He can change.
I'll have to see it to believe it. Just like I'm holding out my opinion for Robert Pattinson.
Dude, he's gonna be great.
Yeah, he's gonna be. I just need
Dude,
to see
he's the
it
worst
to believe it.
vampire ever. It took him 10 years to turn into a bat.
It's fair.
I
Anyways,
saw that meme this
Back to
morning.
Naruto.
favorite character, Rock Lee.
Alright, kid, who's your favorite character?
I'm always like Naruto for some reason. I know.
You're
I don't
like
even
main character.
I don't know. I don't get it either. I just like Naruto's cool. I guess.
Alright, favorite character so far.
Random person number 5 in episode 4.
Go fuck yourself.
I do like Rock Lee though as well. I do like Rock Lee.
My favorite characters are. I have two favorite characters Ichiraku Ramen Man, because he's the most powerful person in that universe. He makes the Sage of Six Paths look like a bitch. And Kakashi.
Everybody likes.
I said that first episode though.
Kakashi
Kakashi's my favorite.
I was expecting you to
Love,
say,
dude.
how do you say Sasuke?
Sasuke.
No, you don't like it because he likes Vegeta. So I was just like, well.
No, the reason I chose Kakashi is because his character has a lot more depth and it's shown so much growth from where he used to be.
There is one anime where he is absolutely in love with the main character, and it's Nanatsu no Taizai, or Seven Deadly Sins.
Yep.
Oh, I love that
Meliodas
show.
is
Yeah, that's
my
a great
favorite
show.
character.
Yeah.
That's a great show.
Although Pride was a good addition.
I love Bond, dude.
Dude, Bond is great, and I want to do a
Bond's
Bond
good,
cosplay
yeah.
because I'm not that short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Seven Deadly Sins is way good.
Fuck off, you giant of a man! I will still fuck you up.
Okay.
But yeah, keep watching Naruto because it's gonna show more promise. the
Literally,
further you
like
get.
the next fifth.
Hey, I'll
so
watch
the
it,
next 5 episodes.
But I'm gonna hate every filler. episode.
No,
Dude,
okay,
how
that's
can
fine.
you watch all 5 seasons of Samurai Jack and still not like filler? Samurai Jack is mainly filler until the last 3 minutes of the
Yeah,
episode.
I can't. I just. It's
Dude, in the next like 5 to 10 episodes, it's gonna get amazing.
Death Note broke me, and I know it's not
True.
technically filler, but I was super excited to complete it, and then
You didn't.
it's like, okay, he's dead finally. Like
Yeah,
the pieces moved.
yeah.
Episode. Oh shit. Let's just reflect on everything that's happened in the past 4 hours because that's how fast I watch those things.
I got so pissed about Sword Art Online Season 2 because of that.
Yeah.
Season 2 Part 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, for Gun Girl.
And then who the fuck eats chocolate like that? I can't.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
true.
what?
No, we're not talking... Gun Gale was awesome. Gun Gale is one of my favorite arcs.
I know, but you said second part of season 2.
Second part of Season 2. That's
Remember
like...
back in Alfheim?
Yeah.
What's this whole comment about chocolate?
Oh, it's season 2 of Death Note. One of the new L's.
Nier.
Yeah, Nier.
Near.
Nier's friends, I guess.
Oh, Mellow.
Mellow,
It's
yeah.
Mellow. He eats chocolate like a madman. Like,
And he
how does
loses,
he eat
he
chocolate?
loses his like mind.
For
when he
those
does
who
it.
can't
Yeah.
see what Spencer is doing, he clenched his fist so tight. I almost got kind of scared for a second.
Hold on, how does he eat chocolate
He
though?
eats it. Okay, so he doesn't break it piece by piece, that's an easy way to eat chocolate. He doesn't break it row by row. He just eats multiple pieces in one.
Oh my god, he's a monster!
He's a monster.
So he just like looks at a bar of chocolate and is not like, I'm gonna be OCD as fucking make these perfect squares. He goes, hop!
Yep, and then he just fucking. Oh!
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait. You guys don't eat your chocolate that way?
You fucking monster, I'll kill you!
Whoa.
Madman.
That's weird.
I will end your existence.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I never liked... Well, I did like Hershey's, but I like those Air Delights, man.
Air Delights are pretty good.
Those are pretty good.
For my favorite part of the chocolate that Hershey's ever made is those fucking like Christmas mint ones.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Never
But you
heard
get
them.
it. You get it.
Oh,
you
you-
don't eat chocolate like that, and they capitalized on it. It was
I thought you were gonna say something else about Death Note that made you.
the ending.
Not the ending. See, for me with Death Note, I'm like, I love it. It's like when it starts, I'm like, oh, I love this show. It's like
For
so
me,
good.
it's like Death Note's just a piece of shit.
You don't like that show either?
No.
Dude,
Really?
Death Note made me give in to like my deepest,
Well, that's-
darkest desires. I'm like, yeah, kill that motherfucker. Make him die. And then when L died, I'm like, finally,
Yeah, see,
God.
but there's a part when you're watching it and like it's all convoluted and all this is happening, and then L makes so up its own ass. Really, it's like he makes himself lose his own memory, but he gives the notebook. So
Yeah.
that whole bit when he doesn't remember anything, I fucking hate that with
Yep.
such a passion. I'm just like, it's like 6 episodes of pure shit. I hate it so much. With L's like, you are Kira, and L's like, no, I'm fucking not. Like I don't have any. And then they're fighting a little bit. And then some mob leader has
There's
like the
so
dead.
much gay
It
hentai
sucks.
around that
I
show.
just hate that part.
Ew.
I just hate it. It's just like, come
Yeah,
on.
that's a fair point.
And then
I
as
just
soon
look
as he's
past
back
it.
in the helicopter when he gets the book and all of his memories come back, then we're like, okay, here we go.
All right.
Yeah, we're back. We're
Back from square one,
Yeah.
Shay.
We're back.
See,
But-
I get the whole
That's
thing
your
about like
commercial break.
like going to the dark place, like yeah, kill that motherfucker. Because I remember, like my favorite kind of manga to read is the fucking tragic, like fucking horrible, like everyone dies or the main character just kills everyone. Like one of my favorite manga is called Dungeon Hunters, and literally the fucking premise is him and his class get transported to another world, and they go to sacrifice his best friend, who's a girl, to the fucking dungeon to let her die. And so he's like, no, I'll do it instead. I'll sacrifice myself because, I'm fucking no good. And it turns out they'd all been plotting this because they knew he would fucking do that. And, like, the kid who's been bullying him his entire life, fucking, like, he turns around after he, like, crosses that line of, like, knowing that he's fucking going in the dungeon. And the guy's, like, got his hand in her shirt, like, grabbing her titty and, like, kissing her neck and shit. As they're all just got, like, nasty smiles. And I'm like, yeah, go fucking die.
Oh my god.
And then he goes into the dungeon with the sole purpose of just wanting to fucking kill them all. And, like, ends up, like, eating the corpses of fucking beasts and, you know, gaining power from that and shit. And then, like, he meets his fucking Reaper thing and kills it and fucking absorbs it. Which makes his skin, like, poisonous and shit. And then he gets out into the real world. He gets out into the real world for, like, fucking maybe a week. He had a week to do whatever he wanted to do and, you know, like, help these people. So he helped the people, and then he found some of the fuckers who messed with him. And they were, like, living nice lives and everything now. And they had families, and he just slaughtered them.
See,
it's fucking amazing.
That's what makes me doubt my charisma as a human being. But yeah. You get. I got all the way up to the point at the very end. I'm like, here we go. He's gonna do like one last like genius thing. I'm waiting to see what it is, and it's like, we got you, motherfucker. And I was like, no.
That Dungeon Seeker manga though, I highly recommend watching that shit. I mean, reading it because oh my god, I love how fucking bad it is. And like, it just ended. I think at least they haven't released any more chapters yet. But it is just fucking awesome, and God, it's awesome. Like, he finally meets up with because the girl ends up getting sold into slavery.
Yep.
And just a sex slave. And it's pretty funny. Like, she ends up killing the guy who's fucking, you know, raping her all the time and everything, and, like, escapes. And then goes into the dungeon with the sole purpose of, to free him. She thinks her version of freeing him is to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And so, like, they just had the final fight of them fighting and everything, and it was awesome.
And it was awesome. Very good.
Anything
all right.
else?
Anything else you guys want to add?
No? All right. Well, I think we'll get the intro rolling here.
Yep. You mean the outro?
Outro.
Anyhow, as we said at the beginning, go ahead and follow us on our Instagram and Twitter at LiveZPodcast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, as every other fucking YouTuber says, so you get notifications whenever we post, because YouTube's a piece of shit. Spencer, watch the fucking next 10 episodes of Naruto. You're gonna love it. We're all gonna fucking do the homework this time, okay?
Okay. I think we all just need to get a study group together.
We probably should, yeah. Which I'm fine with. I mean, any day
Well,
of the
what we
week's
could
good.
do is we could dedicate like make these episodes quote unquote an hour and a half, and then do a study session and be like, okay, these were our reactions while the episode was going.
Okay.
And
so you want to record us watching it and then cut down the clips to
to the things that are
prevalent.
Yeah.
We probably can't show the clips for copyright
Well, no, we
reasons,
could show certain parts of it. There's a grace period.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
it's like 6
and
seconds,
we are
but
not big enough for anyone to give a fuck.
You'd be surprised. But also, we can be like, okay, we're watching episode 6. This is what's happening so far. Reactions,
Okay.
And
Which, yeah, that works just fine too. But still, we'll get together, we'll record it, I'll have it up on probably... We could do it here, and then I can have it up on my monitor so I can record everything.
Okay.
Where it's capturing the show as well as our reactions.
Or when my house gets electrified, we could do it there too.
Yeah, I'd love to do it there
either
too.
way works just fine.
Yeah,
but
either way.
so that'll probably be something to start looking more forward to in the future. Anyhow, I think that is all that we really wanted to talk about. So as always, I'm your host Tanner.
Yo, what's up? I'm Bray.
Not all fillers bad. This is Cade.
And this is Spencer No Filler Jackson.
So that's gonna be ending us off for the day. Have a good one, guys.